Absolutely. Just because the confidence is from within, and that energy is felt. So it's like a reflection of like what you give out. Why do women often choose to make lists of what they want in a relationship rather than what they bring to the table?
Do they though?
Run this one back a little bit.
Go after baddies and they're insecure and not confident, and then can't handle it. So go marry an ugly woman if that's the case.
Have the most confident men ultimately met your expectations? Absolutely. Just because the confidence is from within, and that energy is felt. So it's like a reflection of what you give out. Why do women often choose to make lists of what they want in a relationship rather than what they bring to the table?
Do they though? It could go both ways, but it's always been in society where the man has to be the man in the relationship.
There's delusion on both sides.
That's
for
how
sure.
I want him.
A lot of men are delusional and a lot of women are delusional.
Why do women often choose
They
to
don't
make lists
bring
of
what they
want in a
require. They don't
relationship
bring
rather
to
than
the table what they require.
Do they though? It could go both ways, but it's always been in society where the man has to be the man in the
protector,
relationship.
the provider,
That's how I want him to be the bigger person.
the breadwinner.
The one to bring everything to the table.
Well, I mean, don't a lot of women say they want like a guy that's 6 feet tall and 6 figures and 6-pack?
Yeah.
So we call that the rule of sixes, but you don't typically see a woman saying.
I mean,
If they don't see a guy that's 6'5", 6'2", basketball player,
6'7",
NBA,
6'9",
you don't make over 5K
6'3",
or 12K or however
a
much.
month.
It's to the
12K a
standards. The
month.
standards are overwhelming, and I blame social media. If
Yeah,
men and women are equal, why do men always have to
Social
step
media
up to women
polluted a
instead
lot
of
of people's minds, man. That's a fact.
that 6'5",
Negatively
6'2",
programmed
basketball player,
and
NBA,
brainwashed.
you don't make over 5K or 12K or however much. It's to the standards. The standards are overwhelming, and I
A
blame
lot
social media.
of like the dudes that like, yeah, bro. Like the dude, bro.
That 6'5", 6'2", basketball player, NBA, you don't make over 5K or 12K or however much. It's to the standards. The standards are overwhelming, and I blame social media. If men and women are equal, why do men always have to step up to women instead of women stepping off their pedestal to meet a man on equal terms? That's a good question. Can you read that one more time? That's a good question. Why is dating advice typically about coaching men to improve, but never about humbling women to accept more average men like they did in the past?
because it's all about pleasing the woman.
Worshiping the woman,
Why is the burden placed
pedestalizing
on
the
men
woman.
only to become exceptional?
Because pussy is power.
Who assigns this in the past?
Because it's all about pleasing the woman, of course.
Why is this burden placed on men only to become exceptional?
Because pussy is power.
Who assigns this burden, men or women? I believe women.
I think women can be a little hard-headed, and I feel like you can kind of coach a man a little bit more, and they want to know what a woman wants.
Why should men be expected to bring more to the table than they ever have in order to please women who bring less to the table than they ever have?
Because the man is the provider, baby.
Why are women typically spoiled beyond their needs while men are typically deprived of their basic needs?
Because women deserve more.
Why do women often choose to make lists of what they want in a relationship rather than what they bring to the table?
Because it's women first. The man is there to accommodate for our needs.
We, like us men, like a lot of men, not all, but a lot of men, bro. A lot of men were taught and conditioned to, a lot of men were taught to, were programmed to believe that women should be worshipped, pedestalized, idolized. Women can do no wrong. You cannot hold women accountable. Yeah, bro. Women are infallible, faultless, flawless human beings. Goddesses. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's what a lot of men were bro. That was instilled in a lot of dudes' minds. You know what I'm saying? That was implanted and embedded and ingrained in a lot of dudes' minds, man. Women are superior to men. Women, we gotta do everything. You have to do everything a woman tells you to do. You have to jump when she says jump. If you don't simp, if you don't if you're not obsequious, if you don't acquiesce, if you don't capitulate, if you don't placate, if you don't brown nose, then you're a problematic person. You know what I'm saying? That's the programming, the brainwashing that a lot of mothers put like instilled in their sons. You know what I'm saying?
For our needs.
What does a woman bring to the table?
Knowledge.
Why do women often choose to make lists of what they want in a relationship rather than what they bring to the table?
It's like the generational curse continues. Like a lot of dudes continue the cycle, the toxic cycle of worshiping women. Like, yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Because women deserve more.
Why do women often choose to make lists of what they want in a relationship rather than what they bring to the table?
Because it's women first. The man is there to accommodate for our needs.
What does a woman bring to the table?
Knowledge, common sense, pussy.
A lot of women only bring the vajayjay, you feel me?
Than they ever have, in order to please women who bring less to the table than they ever have. Social media. Everybody wants to be a Quavo. Everybody wants to have a Birkin bag, and everybody wants to have, what is it, Gucci shoes and Gucci
Prada and
Nobody
Fendi.
wants to have housing. Nobody wants to have land. Everybody see all these rappers buying everybody everything, and that's what they want. And they don't understand that it's a reality. Not everybody can.
Fantasy world. A lot of people live in the
Women feel like them opening their legs can be enough to catch a man, so they don't really think that they have to excel sometimes. But I also feel like men also can be complacent, where they think like being an average Joe, they can get whoever they want if they're good looking.
Delusional.
Coming up with 5 sisters, I don't know. I feel like for men, it's our responsibility to spoil women.
Yep.
I don't know where that comes from, but it.
You know what I mean? Generational curse, man. Generational habits, bro.
Is a critical component of our
Generational,
everyday.
bro. Like it gets passed down from generation to generation, bro. Like you gotta worship a woman, you gotta idolize a woman, bro. Like even if she's abusive or whatever, you gotta idolize the woman, bro. Like a woman can do no wrong, bro. Like men are always the aggressors, the initiators, the abusive people. Like, yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Indubitably wild. You know what I'm saying?
Coming up with 5 sisters, I don't know. I feel like for men, it's our responsibility to spoil women. I don't know where that comes from, but I feel like it's our responsibility just to spoil women, so that's what we do. Sometimes it comes second. Coming up with 5 sisters, I don't know. I feel like for men, it's our responsibility to spoil women. I don't know where that comes from, but I feel like it's our responsibility just to spoil women, so that's what we do. Sometimes it comes second nature, and sometimes it comes with bad intentions. What's the difference between understanding women versus
Be complacent, where they think like being an average Joe, they can get whoever they want if they're good looking.
Coming up with 5 sisters, I don't know. I feel like
it's
our responsibility to spoil women. I don't know where that.
Certain fathers are simpy and spineless, and that gets passed down to their sons and to their grandsons. Like the simpiness, the spinelessness, like not standing up for yourself, not speaking out, not being courageous and confident. You know what I mean? Like men are supposed to be confident, courageous, not spineless, not like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Complacent, where they think like being an average Joe, they can get whoever they want if they're good looking.
Coming up with 5 sisters,
like certain fathers, they let their partners dominate, subjugate them, control them, and abuse them. Like certain dudes, they let their women abuse them, bro, and that gets passed down, bro.
Complacent, where they
it's
think like
their sons allow women to abuse
Joe, they
them,
can get whoever they want if they're good looking.
Coming up with 5 sisters,
there's no accountability, man. No.
I feel like for men, it's our responsibility to spoil women. I don't know where that comes from, but I feel like it's our responsibility just to spoil
women.
Men
always have to take accountability, but women never have to take accountability. And I'm not saying all, but certain
understanding
women
versus analyzing women's behavior.
understanding women, you got to care about their feelings. Analyzing their behavior is just watching how they act and react to things.
Observe.
I feel like analyzation comes from a place of observation, and then understanding comes from a place of reflection.
Empathy.
Isn't one more empathetic and the other strategic?
Yes.
So is it wrong to be strategic when it's called a dating game?
Bars.
It's a dating game.
Bars. Game strategy.
It's a damn game, man. It got to be strategic.
Gotta be wise.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Don't hate the player. Hate the game.
Yeah, but it doesn't always have to be a game if you're trying to find the right one.
What does it mean to have game?
Confidence.
Swag.
Something to
Persuasion.
bring to the table,
Not manipulation.
Something to offer the woman. Improve.
You know what I mean?
But it doesn't always have to be a game
True
if you're trying
confidence.
to find the right one.
What does it mean to have game?
True swag. True persuasion.
Confidence. Something to bring to the table, something to offer the woman.
Ability
Improve
to talk
why you're the one.
to women.
Why do you deserve that woman?
Men that are at the higher percentile, they know they have game. So they already know that they're a catch.
Game, I just feel like you have great social skills.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have game. You gotta have sauce. You gotta be a player. You know what I mean? You gotta know how to talk to them. You gotta let it.
The
roll off
mouthpiece.
the tongue the
That
right
nice
way, you know what I'm
mouthpiece.
saying?
If women want men to just be themselves, why is approaching women a skill men need to learn? Why does it need game?
Because you can't make it awkward, man. It's just like if you approach anybody, you want to have a comfortable.
You cannot be weird
relationship
with
whoever you're talking to.
It's the same.
you gonna, yeah, bro. You're not gonna have a lot of success if you don't have, that game. You feel me?
Why does
That
it need
mouthpiece.
game?
Because you can't make it awkward, man. It's just like if you approach anybody, you want to have a comfortable conversation, relationship with whoever you're talking to.
It's the same when women get approached. They also need to learn how to pass the ball back. So that's what makes the game so fun. It's when you're an expert at it, not even an expert, but just knowing how to do it playfully and in a good manner.
Why do we keep asking men to have game when approaching women, and instead ask why are modern women so unapproachable?
I don't think it's that modern women are unapproachable. I think it's just more so the way men come off, so it kind of makes us have a guard up, seem like.
Yeah.
So that's what makes the game so fun. It's when you're an
Have a comfortable conversation, relationship with whoever you're talking to.
It's the same when women get approached. They also need to learn how to pass the ball back. So that's what makes the game so fun. It's when you're an expert at it, not even an expert, but just knowing how to do it playfully and in a good manner.
Why do we keep asking men to have game when approaching women, and instead ask why are modern women so unapproachable?
I don't think it's that modern women are unapproachable. I think it's just more so the way men come off, so it kind of makes us have a guard up, seem like we're unapproachable.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of everyone, but what about you and your mouth? Aspen Dental is here for you with the treatments you need under what?
Yeah, certain women be bugging, but certain
Because of the evil men ruining it for the good.
certain women do be bugging, but certain men be bugging too. Like, you know what I mean? Like both, like there's certain people on both sides be bugging.
That modern women are unapproachable. I think it's just more so the way men come off, so it kind of makes us have a guard up, seem like we're unapproachable. But once you get to know us, it's not always like that.
Because of the evil men ruining it for the good guys. We get nervous and we don't like to be approached aggressively, because the intentions aren't pure a lot of the time. So you gotta do it the right way and learn
gotta be
game
smooth.
and be a good guy.
Modern women are just exhausted. Just because like the same way men are exhausted. Like it's just unrealistic expectations.
Yep, on
and
both
there's
sides.
so many options that are not really even options. And I just feel like this generation, we're just so focused within ourselves.
Yep,
We're very
self-important.
self-centered.
Many women complain that
Egotistical.
guys don't appreciate them enough. How do you know whether to blame men for not making enough effort or women for not showing enough gratitude?
I think it goes hand in hand. I think some women get lost and they don't want to show gratitude, and I feel like they don't want to be appreciative of what their man can offer them, and I think that goes vice versa too.
Is it hard to satisfy men or women?
Women.
Oh God. I feel like it's harder to satisfy women
Facts.
because we always want the best.
I blame men for that because sometimes we do get stuck in our ways, and sometimes men we try to think logically all the time. Sometimes that's not needed. So I blame us for that one.
Is it hard to satisfy men or women?
What?
So why should men
Definitely.
even bother trying to please women if they're never satisfied?
Exactly. That's why I'm single. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, babe. I'm not single. I'm not. But that's the point. hope she's not watching.
Yo, shout out to
Dating
this.
for
Shout out to
women
that
is
guy.
like shopping, while dating for men is like a job interview that he's paying for.
Correct. Really right.
Frenchie like the dog, baby like the baby. I'm twisted up. And don't try that at home, folks. It's a movie, baby.
3.
Yeah, man. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to It's Complicated, man. If y'all like that, comment, share, sub, show love, tell them Devo sent y'all. Let's get them to 1 million, man. We got to get them there, bro. Yeah, men should. There's the logicality should override the emotionality within men. You know what I mean? There should be, yeah, bro. But like that black dude said, like the very energetic black dude said, that said he